Hey, welcome back guys, this is CraftyFoxe, and today we'll be building the Southern Pacific Daylight Coaches. So this is actually the second half of MangoFan82's commission for the Shasta Daylight, which you can see right over here. I already did a tutorial on the E7, so if you want, you can go watch that. But yeah, so this is what we have. We have the baggage car, the standard chair car, and right over here, this is the coffee shop car. You notice it's articulated, connected to this one, which is the kitchen car. And it's connected also to the diner. So these three cars in the middle, they sort of connect. You can see the trucks. They share, I think it's called a Jacobs truck or something like that. And anyways, so this is a Tavern car. And the last one, we have the parlor observation car. So this is the one where you put at the back of your train. So this is the Shasta Daylight, and it's a very long train. So let's go over the concepts. So it starts off with an E7A, then an E7B, another booster, so another E7B, and then a baggage car, a chair car, another chair car, another chair car, another chair car, another chair car, and this is where things get interesting. We have the coffee shop car. Notice it doesn't have doors on the end, and right over here is the kitchen car. And notice the kitchen car is asymmetrical. That side doesn't have a door, but this side does. And then this side is going to be a diner car, so that's the articulated part. And then it goes back to chair car, another chair car, another chair car, and then we have the tavern car, and then another chair car, and then we end off with the observation car. So you don't actually have to build all of this, and it really depends on what you want to do, but I just recommend at least getting like the articulated part, the baggage car, the observation car, and also the chair, the regular chair cars. That's all you really need. I don't think you need to build a tavern, but if you also want, you could just build one of each of these, and that should be a decent long train, because this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars, which is still pretty long. So I'm gonna make a base model, and that'll be like the basis for most of these cars. We're just gonna modify it to make it so, yeah. First off, let's take gray concrete. Add that 2 blocks above the tracks, 3 blocks wide, and 35 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 35 actually, not 36. And the other side, just fill that in yet again. And it's actually the second time we're recording this, because I realized I messed up in 2 parts. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but oh well, you can't help that. So then we're gonna take stone brick slabs, add 2 in the middle like that. That's our coupling. Add 2 on the sides, and that's gonna be where the gangway is going to be. We're going to make the bottom also. We're going to skip 2 blocks of these gray concrete, add a hopper, 2 stone brick slabs, a hopper, go to the other side and do the same thing. So skip 2, add hopper, add stone brick slabs, and then 2 hoppers, and then skip a block, add 3 stone brick slabs in the middle, and then we're going to connect it to the other side, leaving just a gap of space in between that and the hopper, just like the front. So for this base model, I'm going to actually not make the windows, because the windows are going to be different each time, and that was like one of the big mistakes that I did, because I had to like delete all the windows like every single car. So yeah, next we're gonna take acacia wood slabs, add that to the sides like so. And once we do that, we're gonna do the other side, of course. We're not gonna just leave the other side alone. And once we do that, let's add a red stripe right over here. So first off, it's going to start at the gangway, and then it's going to reach out like this, go across all the way, and go to the other side of the gangway, and then this side all the way across. Alright, so next, let's take orange, just add these two at the corners, because at least that part's consistent with all our builds. And then the next one, we're going to add a red concrete layer yet again. So continue the stripe. This time this goes above the gangway, so that's consistent, wrapping away all the way around. And this side. Alright, so next we're going to take another brick slab, add 3 on top of the gangway, and we're also going to add an iron door inside, like so. Same thing in the front. Then we're going to take black concrete, add 3 blocks in the middle, and go across the entirety of the roof. So the first car you're gonna probably make is the baggage car, so I should probably start on this one. Although the length of that is a bit different. The next car after it, it's mostly just the standard size. So next we're gonna take another brick stairs, add that to the sides like this. All the way. Then this side. Alright, cool. So yeah, that is basically it for our base model. Now let's copy and paste it to each of them. Alright, so for the baggage car, it's actually going to be a little bit longer than our typical car, so let me cut this part off right there and take away this truck. We don't need that because we're going to move that up. So we're going to extend that by how many blocks? 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, like that. Add the bottom part of our gangway, and we're going to extend the rest of the parts 3 blocks to match it up. So take our red, add that across, and then orange, add that all the way across, and then red again, not red wool, I mean red concrete, and go above the gangway part, and then extend the roof as well, taking our another brick stairs, and also cover up the top of the gangway with the another brick slabs. So yeah, we extended it, that's good. And then we're going to make this part, so this looks to be 7 blocks long, maybe including this one. So let's take orange, make this 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm not sure if we got this right. Okay, so then we're going to punch in a 3x3 hole right here next to it, like that. Do the same thing on the other side, and also make this 7 as well. And for the top and the bottom of this, we're going to add red wool like this. And we're going to take orange, we'll place that in the middle with a black stained glass block on either side of it. Then we're going to make this section, which is 5 blocks long of orange, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side, same thing. Then we're going to go to the end, punch in a hole in here for the doorway. So take our iron door, place that on the sides, and also we need one inside the gangway area. And then we're going to punch in this part. We don't need that. And go back to the front and make these 2-block wide windows like this all the way across. And then after we do that, we'll have to move the bogey, which is downstairs. And let's take an orange concrete, fill that in. And this is actually like a baggage combine car, because it does combine like the chair car and the baggage, so it's not just entirely baggage. Alright, so let's put in the new bogey, or people like to call it a truck. So just skip 2 away from the edge, add 2 hoppers, well, hopper both sides, and then 2 stone brick slabs, and then a hopper. Then skip a block, add 3 stone brick slabs, and then fill in this middle area in with it, like so. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the baggage car. Now we're gonna make the regular standard chair car. So first thing we do, let's punch in a hole in here for the door, very close to the edge in the back. And by the way, if you're making these chair car, you don't have to put it all in like the same direction. Maybe you can flip it backwards as well. Just saying. So now we're gonna take orange concrete, add 2 blocks here, skip 2, add 2 again, same thing on the other side, and inside this hole let's take black glass, put it inside, and also this area right over here, add another orange concrete block, and then we're going to have 4 singular windows, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the same thing on the other side, and then we're going to have orange concrete in between it and one of them after it. Then we're going to take black stained glass block, add 2 blocks wide windows, and then have a block of space in between each of them. Same thing on the other side. And this is probably it for the regular chair car. And when I first heard the term, I didn't even know what a chair car was. I know it has something to do with chairs, but like, it's apparently like a regular coach car. So yeah, that's it for our chair car, the standard one. Alright, so now we're going to make this articulated train set, which consists of the coffee shop, the kitchen car, and the diner. So yeah, I took the template yet again right over here, and let's start working on it. So first, it's going to be a singular window. So there's actually no doors on this car. And then we're going to skip a block and then add 2 block wide window and continue that until we reach the end. Then we'll have to do the same thing on the other side, of course. So once we reach this area, do the other side. Can't fit in another window. And one of the cars that are asymmetrical is going to be the next car, which is the kitchen. But you'll see that next. Alright, so let's add our orange concrete in between all these windows. And also fill in this part at the end. So since this is an articulated car, we'll also have to modify the bogey down there. So let's go over here, take apart this section here, and then we'll be left with like this one of these hoppers. Actually, we gotta get rid of that hopper too, apparently. Apparently we don't want that. So we're gonna take hopper, place that right there, and then stone brick slab, and then another hopper, stone brick slab, another hopper. So yeah, that's the Jacobs, and then we're going to take stone brick slabs, extend this rest up to here, leaving a gap in between. And now we're going to make this car. So that is the kitchen, and we're going to start off at the bottom, taking our gray concrete blocks, 3 blocks wide, and we're going to make it 26 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 3 blocks wide. And then the other side. Then we're going to add acacia wood slabs at the edges of it. And then we're going to also modify the Jacobs, but maybe we can do that later. Let me do the red stripe first. So add our red stripe on the bottom. And the other side. Then add our secondary red stripe 2 blocks above, like so. And the side, same thing. And then we're going to add the roof, which is black concrete, 3 blocks wide, all the way across yet again. And the roof of this car is actually a little bit different. We have like these 3 fans on top, which we'll have to add. That won't be that hard. Alright, so once we're done with this part, let's add nether brick stairs on the sides of it, like so. My hand is kind of tired. Boop, boop, Alright, so once we're done with that, we can take out our orange concrete, add 2 blocks on this side. This is asymmetrical, remember, it's not going to be the same on both sides, but we're going to add 2 on here anyways. Other side, right over here, same thing. So this side actually has only windows, so they're going to be this. Actually, we need to add the black stained glass block inside for this window. Because it is like, I'm going to be using these slabs for the windows, so they're kind of 3-dimensional because they're kind of small. So let's pop in a hole here to get inside and just add like this layer of glass right next to the wall. And sorry if you guys want to add an interior on this. I mean, you could just make it hollow, but then there won't be glass. But I don't do interior, so it doesn't matter for me. But maybe if you want, you can change it up. So yeah, I added glass. So on this side, we're going to add 2 blocks. Actually, 2 blocks of slabs, and then skip a block. Actually, skip 2 blocks, 2 slabs, and keep on doing that until we reach 6. But you'll know because you'll reach the end right here, and then add orange in between all of that. The other side's going to be a little bit different. We're going to take 2 glass blocks like that on both sides, and next to it, let's place an orange. And let's have 2 slabs like that. Skip a block, 2 slabs. Go to the other side, and then do the same thing, but this time we're going to have 3 of these half slab windows. Let's place orange in between all of that. And we're going to be left with this hole in the middle. Let's open that up. That's going to be where the doorway is going to be. So place an iron door right there. And also we need to add the bottom part before I forget. So skip a block away from the hoppers. Add our stone brick slabs. And my mouth is getting pretty dry from talking so much. And it's extremely hot over here. Oh yeah, we also need to add the Jacobs thing right over here. So let's do that right now. So let's get rid of this hopper. No, we don't need that anymore. So place hopper in the middle, right, adjacent to the bogey, or rather the gangway. Then add stone brick slabs before and after it, and then hopper. And then we want to gap a space with the stone brick slabs like that. And for the next car, you're just gonna have like the default template again, so we'll get to that next. So yeah, we can also add the 3 bumps on top. So let's take our another brick slab, line that up with the door, place that in the middle, skip a block, another one, and another one, like so. So there's like 3 of them. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's it for our kitchen car. Now we're gonna make the diner. So yeah, let's fix up this bottom section, have a gap of space in between. Hope I'm not going too fast, that would suck. Alright, so then let's take orange, just add another one right here. So actually we could add 2 of them to make it 3 blocks wide. This car also does not have doors like that car. And we're also going to make this one 3 blocks wide as well. There will be 2 block wide windows, so let's do that. Across. I do like the way how it looks, 2 blocks wide, rather than those singular windows, but oh well. And then the other side, same thing. So yeah, I mean, we're just placing the windows. Then our orange concrete blocks in between. Just doing that. Then the other side, same thing. And I think that we should be set on this car after we fill this in. So yeah, that's how you build the diner. Articulated. Alright, so next car. It is going to be the Tavern car. So we're going to go to the end and make this 3 oranges, not the fruit. 3 oranges again, and there will be like 4 windows, so 4 windows each side, and the middle part we're just going to fill that in. So let's do that. So 2 block wide windows, gap of space between, 4 of them per side. And since it's called a tavern, maybe it's like where you can get alcoholic beverages, I don't know. That's what a tavern is, like a bar, right? Alright, so then we're going to take orange, concrete, fill in the middle of each of them, like so. And then we should be set. I mean, there's not much to this car. Maybe if you had interior like matter a lot, but I don't do that. That would be too much effort. Okay, so that is it for the tavern car. Let's make the last car. We're going to place that at the end of our train, so you must have this. And let's, first of all, we're going to get rid of this gangway. We don't need that anymore at the back. We don't need this door. I think there is a door in real life, but like it's not a gangway. So then we're going to have to make this pointy. So, we're going to take apart this corner right here. And also this part as well. We're going to make this 1 block wide right at the end. And then, you know what? We're going to punch in this hole here as well. And punch in the side area. Okay, so we're going to replace this side, this block in the middle, with another brick stairs. Add another brick stairs on the sides, so place that, replace this one, make it kind of like curved, like so, and then we're going to add red concrete right underneath all of this. Then we're going to take a black stained glass block, add one in the middle underneath this red, skip a block here, add 2 block wide window, like so. And then add red concrete right underneath that area, like this. Then we're going to take another brick, actually not another brick, stone brick stairs, add it upside down right underneath this area. And replace this part with a stone brick stairs, a slab, double, I can't talk, which is going to be our coupling. Then we're going to take orange concrete, fill it in between these windows. We're also going to go to the back and add an iron door right here, right at the end. And we're going to make 4 orange concrete blocks right after that door. And then let's go back to this side, add 2 block wide windows, 2 of them, skip a block in between. And after it, we're going to add 2 orange concrete blocks. Then 2 block wide windows all the way to the other side, and then we're going to fill in the gaps. Then we need to add the lantern. I hope I don't forget the lantern. That would not be very good. Alright, so let's fill in the orange. Remember, there's like a gap right there in the back. And actually, I noticed this is slightly off the tracks, but it shouldn't really matter for this tutorial if you did this right. Alright, so then we're going to take another brick slab, add one right here, and then a skeleton skull resting right on top of this another brick stairs right at the end. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it on how to build the Southern Pacific Daylight coaches. Oh wow, that's a really long video. So yeah, thanks again to MangoFan82 for commissioning this build. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button below and subscribe if you haven't already, because I will be uploading more videos like this in the future. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.